What is going on, all my sexy bitches? How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good here today. More Minemogul. I'm going to show you guys how to really process coal and how to get your money out of it. And to not just sell it by itself. So let's get started. Today you're going to need a shaker table unlocked, and you're going to need the polishing table unlocked. They're pretty easy to get. You get them pretty early game. I think on the research on the shaker tables, one of the first things you can research, and the polishing table is something you unlock once you find like 3 gems and 2 emeralds or something like that. So no big deal. I think it's like 2 diamond or 3 diamond and 2 emerald. Yeah, you'll unlock the shaker table. I mean not shaker table though, the rolling table. You need the shaker table for the coal. You're gonna want 2 of them. I'll tell you why. How this works. Let's see how this. It's kind of tall, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a vertical right off the bat. I got my coal one right here. Set this up right here. Come on. There we go. And you go. Now there's a thing here. If I was to put a miner here, let's just see what's here. Not really any coal. I'm not worried about using this. I have plenty of iron spots, so I'm just gonna work over this. So I'm gonna do that there. And this is gonna be the table right there. Now you see how it works. It's got kind of an incline. Now what I can do is I can do this, and I can actually just do this. It would be, you can do it the best way you can to where you're not gonna take as much space. There's ways to condense it down. There are plenty of ways to do that. You can go up and down, and to make it let's see, there we go. We come across straight here. You want to do, oh whoops, I put this in the wrong spot. And you want to do 2 of these. Because, let me pick that back up. Get that closer, yeah. Okay, cool. So what's gonna happen is when you run the coal through, now this is gonna give me, one second, goddamn. Emerald gems, diamond. Okay, I messed up. One second, let me rearrange this a little bit. Alright, here we go. Here's what I got going on here. So I actually utilize both these miners. This is gonna be iron and coal. It's gonna be coal. Also can get gems and stuff. So we're gonna have a divider here. So how is this guy? This is how it's gonna work. We can actually, and it won't hurt to run the gems and iron and all that stuff through this washers, but I don't really need to do that. So what we're gonna do is, I've got this divider here. I'm gonna have iron and gems and emeralds be separated from here, and then we're gonna have it come out here, and we're gonna have it. Now at this point you may have mergers unlocked, so I'm gonna assume you do. If you don't have mergers, you don't have to do this. Okay, this does not make any sense at all. There we go, that's what I'm looking for right there. I think that's what I'm looking for. Okay. There we go, mergers for there. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna run this. Yeah, it's gonna separate and it's gonna run over there. So we're gonna incline from here. Okay, here it will get filtered out and go to where it needs to go from here. So all the gems and stuff, and won't be any more coal coming this way anymore. In fact, we're going to redistribute the coal to go somewhere else back the other way. So now we've got that set up. Let me get some resources to put inside here so we can get everything divvied up. Now we're waiting. I'm trying to get another emerald gem going. So while we're waiting on that, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't fit this polishing machine in here. I can. Amazing. Perfect. Now any gems that come through here will go to that polishing machine. Now I would need to also have ingots to be able to come back over here to get to the polishing machine as well. But again, in the future, those ingots are going to be going somewhere else to be made into plates or rods, and then they will be polished after that. You know, we're going to turn this system on. If any emeralds come out, they'll just go this way anyway, so no big deal. When they'll come through, they'll go to the shaker, but they'll be alright. They won't get destroyed or nothing. Turn on. Mainly had that there for the iron. Turn on. And as we go through here, we gotta have big coal. We go through here. If it doesn't produce anything, it's gonna come out to crushed coal. Right there. And then the crushed coal will go through the washer here. And if it doesn't produce anything, it will just disappear. Now, you're not gonna make any money off coal, but what's gonna happen is randomly you'll get either rubies or gems from these shakers. And that's why you want to do this. Now, if anything else goes through here, it shouldn't delete it, shouldn't remove it, so it should be okay. Actually, I probably could have ran my iron through here. Wouldn't have been a problem. I just didn't want it running through there. There's we got ruby already right there. Check that out. And the rubies sell for a pretty good bit. I can't remember exactly how much, but they're great. And that thing's gonna should go and get polished. Actually, I need this to yeah, give me this ruby. I need the ruby to put it in the divider, so that way to make sure it goes to the polishing side and not to the selling side. Go in there just like that. There we go. Amazing. There's another ruby there. Amazing. Make sure this is falling where it needs to fall. There's the ruby. Falling in there. Going into the polisher. It's getting polished up. And it's going to get sold. Amazing. And there's the money right there. Yeah, it's about a couple hundred just about. So yeah, that is the thing. That's how that works. Now, let's get this coal. We want this going somewhere else. So, we're going to go check in getting some chutes going real quick. Let's go to chutes here. Once you eventually get these unlocked, they're in the unlock thing. Go to T to unlock things. We can go there. T, and here's your chutes all right here. So, that's something. I would definitely get into chutes early if you can. Pretty good. Let's go to bottom chutes. Actually, what we're gonna do is angle chutes. I need to go bottom to top. I need to go up. Ooh, wait, I can't go up, can I? I don't know what I'm thinking. You can't go up. You can only go down. So there's no elevator thing, not yet. So, how are we gonna do this? 1 second. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this, take these, take this. I'm gonna take that, put it in. I'm gonna lose some coal. I have coal built up here, pretty bad here for a second. But I'm gonna take a turny thing here. I'm thinking I can, and pick you up to go up higher. Yeah, stuff just fell in there. Oops. That's what happens when you put stuff in that shouldn't go in there. So that's just gonna keep Okay. So I want this coal to go back over there. I'm gonna grab a stopping thing. Why is iron going through there? Iron should not be going through there. Oh, that's. Oh, I see the problem. Oh no, that's not gonna work. 1 second. I gotta make sure I do this smart because that is dropping straight through there. Okay, we'll just do another turn and we'll go up again. There we go. That's much better. This will be much, Here we go. This is what I'm looking for right here. There's nothing you can buy that will actually help you out with this. I'm gonna grab it right now. The conveyors. It stops it. Where's it at? The conveyor blocker. There's 2 of these. I'm gonna grab this one. Where's it at? Let me put this in my inventory here. This thing is gonna help you, when you're building things. If you don't want to have to stop everything, just put one of these down. And this will fix your problem here. Oh shit! What the hell is happening? Oh, that's nothing. Take that. Okay. Now we're gonna take the heavy blocker conveyor. Put you there. I'm gonna toggle it, and this will stop, allow me to build. Allow me to take a breath and build the way I want to build. For a second, it will build up and pile up on you. And make sure when you're placing the arrows, you're going to use Q to change up the belts there. If you haven't figured that one out already. This should be the top chute. I'm going to place it like right there. And then we're going to do chute. It should, oh wait, no, don't drop it straight down. There should be no problem. It'll just drop it. Actually, I don't think I need those chutes. It'll just drop it right there to the bottom. So let's toggle this thing back to where it'll allow stuff to come through, because we don't want that building up. And it gets a bit convoluted sometimes with so many belts you got going everywhere. It's hard to get to them to see which one goes where and everything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and toggle. There we go. Now the coal can come through, and it should. Damn. Okay, come over here to land over here so we can get everything processed the way it needs to get processed. Still need an emerald gem so I can put it inside here so we can get it going out, but it's still going out regardless, because emerald gems are just going to go through there and fall right through. So no big deal there. This really is kind of superfluous, really pointless. There we go. There's all the coal coming through. It's going through there. It's going to go through here. And all the coal, how we can actually link anything that has coal, have it separate and come to this line, or any of these big lines that are coming across this big line here. Have it connect to that, and then we just have a steady stream of coal coming through. And we're going to start seeing more rubies and gems come out these baskets. Come out these shaker tables. There's a diamond right there. There's some stuff's falling out here. We got some problems. Oh, shit. I'm a dumbass. 1 second. Let me take that chute there. And it should be fine. It'll just drop straight down. Yeah, it just drops straight down. No big deal. That's not getting blocked anymore. Good. Okay. And really, the chute, I'm not sure exactly the points of the chutes. Later on, I think when you have to do with a lot of elevation, they'll be more useful, make more sense. Why you would need them and everything. Also, from here, when we have more rubies, when we have the gold and copper coming out of here, we want to just have it to where we ain't got to run everything over. We have our processing for our gold back there, or back, yeah, I think it's back there. I have our gold bars or whatever come right here and just connect right here, and they just go where they need to go. Not have to run a whole bunch more belts. I mean, eventually we have it set up over there to where all the bars will go into pipe makers and rods and plates and all things like that. But that would be a whole separate video. Today is just about coal and how to make money from the coal, because you make a little bit of money from coal, but you'll make more from the diamonds and gems, and you really don't need. Coal has no other use in the game right now, so, you know, just to get some diamonds and gems. 2 shakers, bring all your coal to one place with 2 shakers, and you're good to go. Hell, you can put 2 shakers almost enough space next to each thing that might have coal in it, and just do that if you want. It's just, this is my way of doing it. I like to have one central location area for things like that. Everything comes to one place. Every spot has an area. There's more diamond that went that way. It's amazing. Yeah, guys, that's how coal works in this game. What you're supposed to do with it, you turn it into gems and diamonds, emeralds and diamonds. You can still sell if you want to, but no really point in doing that. Guys, if this video helped you out, make sure y'all smash that like button. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and slap the notification bell for future videos coming out just like this one. Check out the last video I did on how to the basics of mining and how to set up your forges and your crushers and all that for iron and copper. And y'all have an awesome day.